Ohana.
Ohana.
What about Ohana?
Ohana means...
Ohana means family.
Family?
And family means...
Nobody gets left behind.
No one gets left behind.
And welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben.
And I'm Kay.
And today we are reviewing Finding Ohana.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah, Finding Nemo. Finding our brain cells.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments below, were you excited by this? Give us a thumbs up in the video, but for now let's jump into the review.
Excited by what? This?
Yeah.
What we just did?
The film.
A summer in rural Oahu takes an exciting turn for two Brooklyn-raised siblings when a journal pointing to long-lost treasure sets them on an epic adventure with new friends and leads them to reconnect with their Hawaiian heritage.
We saw this trailer and we thought it was cute.
Yeah.
The trailer cute.
Looked fun.
It wasn't really on my, I must watch this. If I'm honest, I thought it was going to be really cheesy and it wasn't going to be very good. It is really cheesy. But it is really good.
Yeah.
I was very surprised by this. If you take The Crystal Maze.
Yeah.
And you take The Goonies. And you take a bit of Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, rats.
And you take a bit of cheesy Disney movie dialogue. Thrust that all together. Set it in an amazing location.
Oh, extraordinary location.
That's what you get.
Yeah, it's a beautiful mixture. It's just a fun movie. It's not, you don't have to think too deeply about it, and it's got a nice little moral.
I really liked some of the side characters, which I thought were great. You didn't see too much of them, but I think they give enough to help the story move on. I also really like the fact that they lean into the heritage, which I think helps the film a lot, actually. I think because, well, for us, it's unusual.
Yeah.
The location is stunning to look at. So anytime there might be a little bit of weak dialogue, which there are times, you are blown away by the visual aesthetics of what is happening. And in talking about the visual aesthetics, the sets in this are fantastic, especially when we get into the second half of the film where we're on the proper adventure. The kids are doing the Goonies thing. There's even a couple of references to the Goonies. But there are really fun things you would have seen in the trailer. But the way it looks, it just screams adventures. The color palette from bright reds to lava to wonderful hues in the water because of, I'm not going to tell you.
So
it just
beautiful.
Looked so pretty. And you can't help but being swept up. Like if you're an adult, you'll be swept up in the kiddie adventure that it is. There's definitely things you're going to have to put on, just put by the wayside and go, yeah, okay, that wouldn't happen, or you wouldn't survive that, or that wouldn't happen in real life. It's in the same ways that the Goonies did the similar thing, that weight wouldn't hold them. That's the same thing in this. And that's okay, because it's a kid's adventure movie that is wholesome. Yeah. And it's very rare that you get completely wholesome, feel-good kids movies that actually feel like the production value isn't that bad at all.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know.
Would you like to say anything in this review? I did ask you to come and join me.
You did.
Yeah.
So whether or not this is actually a Hawaiian tradition or not, I don't know, but it was beautifully done in the movie. So if it is, then it's absolutely stunning when the mother and her father decide that it's time to sort out their relationship, and they do it in a way that is just so beautiful. It got me in the feels.
I think you were in the kitchen doing something for early on in the film.
Yes.
And where the kids do the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, their mother forces them. So it's a thing that they've been doing. It feels like it's part of the tradition. It's beautifully done. If families were able to reconcile their issues that way, I know it's very movie and life doesn't work that way, but you can hope. It's the same thing as watching The West Wing and wishing that was the president.
Yeah.
It's that type of reflection. You're like, oh man, if I could just sit my kids down and right guys, this is how we're going to do it. This is how we're going to sort our issues out. It's that sort of...
Yeah. Would be lovely.
Yeah. I think it is. Let us know if it is part of the culture and it is, because that would make me happy.
Yeah.
All in all, I think this is an easy watch. Friday night, family viewing, very clean, full of adventure, harking back to those good old 80s films if you're an oldie like me, you know, indie, or it also has the gadgets and stuff. Now, you know, it kind of reflects that. It says a little bit about kids that are so absorbed with their technology, and then it shows like, oh, actually there is a life outside of that. And I think that's an argument that parents have all the time now, living in this world. And I thought that the way they did it was excellent. It wasn't like in your face or preachy. It was just fun.
Yeah.
There are cheesy romances in this as well. It's just, there's so many nods towards the Goonies, like that you might think, hang on guys, aren't you just like ripping off? Because there's a character that ends up with a bandana on his head, like a similar character in the Goonies. And you're like, yeah, I think they're more paying homage and respect.
Yes.
They had a lot of fun making this film. At the end of the credits, there's like a sing-along that they do together, which I thought was wonderful. Just really enjoyable, guys. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to give it a B. I don't know if it deserves a B. I know it's not the best film in the world, but it made me feel good.
It was a feel-good film.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
All right. Chat to us in the comments below. Which is the best feel-good film, family-friendly for you? Mm-hmm. All right. Thanks so much for watching this, but most of all, until next time, remember...
Live long and Tuesday. It's been flashing red battery lights the whole time. I was like...
You said so much in there.
I know. So much to say. I got gin brain.
You got gin brain. That should be a thing.